So most know that we're a huge advocate for prong collars. So what we're going to do today is show you how to properly introduce a prong collar to a dog and the proper use of using it to get your dog walking nicely by your side and start to understand what the pressure of the collar means. We're going to use Zeus here. He just came in a few minutes ago. He's here for some dog issues. He's not a huge puller. I mean, he's pulling a little bit, but the main thing with him is that he has no clue that I'm on the other end of the leash. He's pretty much in his own little world, not tuned into me, really unaware that I'm with him at all, just doing his own thing. So we're going to use this prong collar to really tune him in. The prong collar gives you a very gentle, subtle way of giving direct communication with your dog to really tune them in and bridge that gap in communication so that you can easily communicate with your dog and have them completely looking to you for guidance. So now we're going to go ahead and introduce the prong collar to Zeus. We already have this prong collar fitted for Zeus here. So the prong collar should fit actually pretty snug around their neck. Let me show you here. So you can get your hand under, but you don't have any real slack hanging off of here. They're already lightly touching his neck. So that way, when you activate the collar, you get nice pressure evenly around the neck. The goal when we introduce the prong collar to a dog is for the dog to be familiar with the feeling and know that they are in full control on turning it off. We want them to know when they feel this pressure, they have full control to turn it off by giving off of this pressure, not pulling against it. So to introduce it, we apply very gentle pressure, and then we release the pressure as soon as the dog gives off of the pressure. So pretty much as soon as the dog will turn towards us and give it off the pressure. If they don't give off that gentle pressure, you'll keep continuously adding more, and then that moment that they give, you release pressure and start telling them good, and you'll get that engagement from them. The goal is we want to teach him what the feeling of this collar means and to give off of it, and we want him to understand that he has full control over when the pressure is on and when the pressure is off. So we're going to introduce it to him. What I'm going to do, which I'll explain while I'm doing it as well, I'm going to apply gentle pressure with it and release it the moment he gives into it, so he learns, oh, when this pressure is applied, I need to give off of it, and I actually have control of turning this off. So I'm going to go ahead and unhook his other leash here, and I'll go behind him now and apply some pressure with this prong collar. Good. And then I release the moment he gives off, and I keep, we call it kind of the dance, because I'm going to be moving all over the place. Good. And this is just the introduction to the feeling. Good. And if they don't give off right away, you'll just keep adding a little bit more pressure until they do. But he's pretty responsive to it. He's never had a prong collar on before. Good. Good. So we're looking for this engagement. Now he's like, oh, someone's on the other end of the leash. And we'll kind of set him up to hit the end there. Good boy. So the moment he's turning towards me, that pressure's released, and then I'm kind of walking backwards to keep engagement with me, because that's what I want. I want this engagement now. So once we've really been working on this continuous pressure, and we know that the dog has a good idea of what this means, and we also have a good gauge of how sensitive the specific dog is, we'll move into our little pops with the dog by our side and getting him to stay in that spot a little bit behind us that we like. So those pops are, you can do them two-handed or one-handed. I'm usually doing one-handed. And they're just quick pops of the wrist and forearms side and back, just like that once they pass that threshold. So now I'm going to actually start doing some turns because he's ready for it. So I'm going to walk straight, turn, the pressure's going to apply, good. And then the moment he turns, the pressure's released. Good. Again, kind of teaching him to pay attention to where he's at and pay attention to me. Now when we start to get ahead, I'm going to apply pressure and release, just like that.